Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are covering the Speechless Fire unique rifle, variant of the old hunting rifle. Not my favourite weapon at all. To get this one you want to go to the Valo system, touch down on Polvo and head to Best Defense. You will buy it there for about 9,000 credits. That's the only way you're getting this one. There are no other ways to acquire it other than cheating, of course. This one comes with 3 out of the 3 mods already installed. You get that was a terrible accent, I do apologise. You get the laser sight, armor-piercing rounds, and a hair trigger. Because it's blue, you also get a trait, and this one gives you Incendiary, which deals fire damage randomly. It's no secret that I don't have a lot of positive things to say about the old Earth hunting rifle. I find them weak and kind of rubbish. I'm gonna reserve judgment on this one. I think this one might be a little different. And the 242 physical damage is the same as an advanced one, but I'm hoping that the blue actually turns out to be a bit more positive than a base level one. We'll see. Best thing to do is just to give it a whirl. We are in a low-ish level area. I didn't want to go too high because these weapons can be a bit problematic for me, so this is just going to be a simple showcase of what it can roughly do. If it starts one-shotting people, just keep in mind that these are really low level. I'm level 119. I will put my combat talents up on screen at some point. I've probably already done it by now. So yeah, don't base the damage on what I'm doing with these low level mobs. It's just a simple showcase to what the weapon can do. It's as simple as that. So let's see what we can do. There's no zoom on this. Obviously you're going to want to hold your breath. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Ran out of breath. There is another mob around there. I see him moving. There he is. Oh, I got him. Huh. Oh, if only this was accurate, because we are doing one-shot kills. But they're so low level, it's just not. It's not a realistic representation of what the weapon can do. We're just showing it off. Obviously, it's got a suppressor on it, so nice quiet kills. For I suppose you could call it a sniper rifle, a very basic sniper rifle. A silencer is a given. It's a must. If you don't have a silencer on it, then it's not really worth it. But of course, do keep in mind, if you do fit a silencer on it, you're lowering the range a little bit. So it's a trade-off, but it's worth it. We're really lucky there'll be a few higher levels inside, and we'll be able to put this to a bit more of a test. We'll see. I suspect most of them will be around the 10 and 11 mark. I'm hoping for some 30s and 40s. That would be halfway. Ouch. Halfway decent test. I do like the incendiary stuff. It can be a lot of fun. You can get some very interesting results with it. There is normally another guy around here. Oh, they've seen me. That was good. I got 2 incendiary ammunitions to fire up, and I missed the target with both of them. Okay, so there's no one down there. Technically there's no one over there, but I'm willing to bet there is. So we'll keep going around. We will come across someone eventually. So we're going to keep looting, we're not going to pass up free credits. Credits make the world go round and all that. But let's go through the door. I will give this weapon its credit when it comes to accuracy. It's a nice, accurate weapon. As long as you take your time with it. You can't rush it, you can't spam fire it or anything like that. You're going to get very inaccurate results if you do that. But if you take your time with it, it can get the job done. It's not going to be a rail drive or anything like that. You're not going to decimate your opponents with it. You're going to have to whittle them down. There you go. Yeah, level 8. It had a bit of armour on it. Took 2 shots. That should have been a 1 shot. That just shows that if you start upping the level, you're going to start having to use more and more ammo. Well, I was at level 14 and he took 2 shots. Again, the armour is the telling difference. There's not much more I can really say or do with this one to showcase it off. What you see is what you get. I mean, it does the job. It will never be my favourite weapon. I don't hide it and I don't deny it. It has its place, but its place is limited. I think that is the highest praise I can give this weapon. It could have been brilliant. It could have been really, really, really good. I think if you alter the modifications a little bit, you could improve it. Obviously, anything that fits on an old Earth hunting rifle standard will fit on any named old Earth hunting rifle variant. So, play about with your options would be my suggestion, and see if you can get a working version that will do more damage. If you can get the damage range into the 300 mark, then I think this weapon could become a viable weapon. If you can't, then there are better options out there. This is more of a cosmetic thing, in my opinion. If you want to build yourself like a ranger, hunter, old cowboy type build, this would be a perfect weapon for your role playing. It'd do the job really well there. Combine this with a 6-shooter, possibly the old Earth assault rifle, although that's a bit more modern than you'd possibly want. But anyway, yeah, anything like that, and you've got yourself a nice little role-playing setup going. But for primary weapon usage, in my opinion, and it is just my opinion, no, would be the simple answer. It does the job okay, but it's going to get outclassed quickly by armoured mobs. And the last thing you need is having a weak weapon and no high-powered alternative and getting overrun with high-level, high-armoured, high-damaged output mobs, and your only escape is using a weapon like this. It'd just be a disaster. That's it. I can't really say much more than that. I don't want to put the weapon down. Like I say, it's got its place, but I don't see it as a primary weapon. But again, that's just me. Don't take it on face value from just what I say. Give it a fair go. I don't think it's, unless you're planning on collecting like I've been doing, I don't think it's worth almost 10,000 credits. I think you can get better randomly, especially if you can find a legendary or a purple, which will offer you more traits, which will increase the amount of damage that it does. So there we go. That's the Speechless Fire Old Earth hunting rifle. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it wasn't particularly positive, but it's honest, as I endeavour to be honest. So if you enjoyed it, a thumbs up would be hugely appreciated. Leave us a comment if you feel like it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next one.